Yo guys, and welcome back for another video. So today I wanted to go ahead and thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it, and Stewie does too. Words can't express how thankful I am. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing, and I really truly appreciate the support, guys. I really do. So I do want to talk a little bit more about the channel and just kind of my plans going forward. Again, thank you guys so much for the support and getting 1,000 subscribers. Honestly, even 6 to 8 months ago, this was something that I wanted to try and do and hoped I could do eventually, but never really. It's kind of one of those things that you never really think about until you actually get there, and it's like, yeah. So pretty cool, and I'm really thrilled. If you don't know, at 1,000 subscribers, you become like, I guess, like a true like YouTube partner, and so you can start earning like ad revenue and things like that. But it also opens the door for like sponsorships and partnerships and stuff like that with other companies as well. So there is kind of a lot of value in it, and it is very helpful for me as somebody who is potentially trying to do the content creator thing. Well, not potentially, for someone who's actually trying to do the content creator thing. So we'll have to ultimately play it out as we go, but I'm feeling pretty positive about things right now, and I really just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so what does this mean for our channel? Like, what are we kind of doing going forward? So I do want to still continue covering Blue Protocol Star Resonance, but if we're being honest with ourselves, it's probably going to be a little bit less here and there, and I am going to try and branch out a little bit more. I'm still playing Blue Protocol Star Resonance. I'm still playing Arknights Enfield, and so we'll do videos definitely for those. And then also, as I said, kind of branching out more. I want to do some more videos. Like, I'm going to do a couple Wuthering Waves videos, and I'm going to do a couple of World of Warcraft videos, and so hopefully you guys will enjoy that content as well. If it's not your cup of tea, no worries. There's still going to be Blue Protocol and, like I said, Arknights Enfield content here. And then also, I've been playing a lot of Duet Knight Abyss recently, so we're going to try and cover some of that. And then also, kind of new games as they come out. So there's a new game I might be looking to play tomorrow. We'll have to ultimately wait and see on any of those, but you'll kind of see them as we go. And then, like I said, I'm still going to continue covering the games as we move forward, but I really wanted to make this channel about the games that I play and kind of what we're doing, right? So on a regular basis, what am I playing? What am I working towards? How am I min-maxing and stuff like that? At the same time, I really want to go through and continue doing our focused feedback videos. So just videos talking about, from my experience both as a gamer and as a developer, what are good systems, what are bad systems, why are they good, why are they bad, stuff like that. And so I want to use my experience and my just overall understanding of gaming in general to try and hopefully help both developers and consumers consume better and make better content. So what I mean by that is, a lot of times I think that people can pick better, people can choose better products, support companies doing the right things. So whenever there's a company that's doing the right things and being amazing for their community, Kuro Games, looking at you, we are definitely going to be covering like the MMO that Kuro Games team is making over the next few years, and we'll kind of see how that kind of shapes up. But like, they're doing such an amazing job with Wuthering Waves. I really want to cover and talk about that a little bit. And then like the Duet Knight Abyss team, that being such an impactful project for like the future of gaming as is. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really getting to the point where I don't want anything to be a gacha anymore. And so if we can move towards those models that are just cosmetic based for their monetization, I think that's always going to be a better way. Those are definitely projects that I want to support and I want to continue talking about long term. Now, as far as the streaming goes, streaming has been kind of off for me lately. I haven't really been streaming, and that's mostly because, to be honest, my dog is pretty sick, guys. Yeah, I was really happy to put him in the beginning of this video, and I don't want this to be a downer video or anything, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but he's an old dog. It is what it is. So we move forward and we do the best we can. So I'm spending a lot of extra time with him right now, and that's why it's just easier for me to make videos. And in the future, I'm definitely going to go back to streaming on a more regular cadence, and I'm hoping to even do that, and get him even a little bit involved, a little bit here and there, hopefully in the relative soon future. That'll probably be resuming at a somewhat slower pace over the next little while, and then eventually that will increase in its frequency. But we're gonna continue doing the YouTube for sure, and yeah, I'm gonna try and double my efforts and get a little bit more regular about video content creation. So once again, thank you guys so much for all the support. I really, truly, greatly appreciate it. You guys are literally helping make my dream come true. I can't even say how much I appreciate that. So I will catch you guys in the next one, and have a good one, guys. Peace out.